Hey YouTube, it's Jewf again. Originally, I was set out to do some sort of a based freestyle, kick some thoughts off the top of my dome, but basically, I just want to talk to you. That's what I want to do. You know, I might come off as a happy go lucky, giddy, you know, typical rapper, but that is not at all what I'm trying to do. Basically, I'm out here making this music on my grind and all, and my goal is to be able to speak to America, and not just America, everybody else in the world. Because at this day and age, mankind is on a decline. And it's because solely of the people who are in charge of society. And branching off that, it's the money, it's the religion, it's the thought that you have to succeed, you have to achieve some sort of status so you feel accomplished in life or whatever. And in my experience, there aren't too many people out there that have all the money in the world that are that happy. And I'm not saying I've met every single person in the world. I'm saying that the people I have met that have it like that, you would think that they would be on top of the world feeling like I'm that nigga, you know what I mean? And that is not the case. It's straight up mo money, mo problems. And it's just saddening, seeing these people brainwashed thinking that money's going to get them somewhere. And when they're laying on their deathbed, they think back and wonder, damn, all I did was work. All I did was work, work, work. I didn't have no play. I didn't have no time for me. I didn't do nothing I wanted to do. But yeah, I got these stacks. But I'm about to die. I don't even need them. You know? And that's my goal in life, is to never be there. Is to never feel as though I never did something for myself. I never satisfied myself and did what I want to do. My goal is to do everything I want to do. And that's why I'm making this music, is because along with music comes fame, and I'm not interested in the fame. I don't care if, you know, this person wants me to play at, the MTV Awards or nominate me for a Grammy or none of that shit. I don't give a fuck. My main point is I need to speak to the community. I need to speak to society. I need to speak to human beings and let them know that this way of life is not for us. We don't need money. We don't need nobody controlling us, telling us right from wrong. You say a human being naturally has a bad intent. No, it's because of the environment they was put in. It's because you make them feel like they nothing, so they gotta get something. They gotta be something. It's all you are a product of your environment. Like, it just, it sickens me, you know? Like, I ain't had no money, but I'm hungry as fuck, and I need something to eat. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna starve. I'm gonna fucking starve because I ain't got no fucking pieces of paper to show you that makes you feel as though you can give me food. It's like, why can't you just be a human and realize that if you was in my position, you would want some food too? You hungry as fuck, your stomach eating itself. You know? Why people gotta be greedy, you know? You don't need more than one car. You don't need more than, one Xbox. You don't need that shit. It's like, At this day and age, we could never be in the ideal society because of the thousands of years we've been brought up to believe that we gotta go out there and get it for ourselves. You know, the popular belief is what's in it for me. When it should be what's in it for me is in it for you, because, you know, like, you're a human being, I'm a human being. I ain't never gonna be better than you. Never. You know, unless I'm some crazy ass, like, extraterrestrial being who's on a higher knowledge. You know, you're never gonna be better than the person next to you. Ever. Ever. And having that thought is setting yourself up to fail. You will never be better than the person next to you if you think that you are better than the person next to you. People need to stop acting like they know so much. People need to stop acting like they're owed something in this life. People need to stop thinking that money will get them somewhere. Money ain't gonna get you nothing. Money does not buy happiness. It might for a little bit, and that's not even real happiness. Oh, you got your big ass car, you got your big ass house, like, what the fucking shit, when you realize that it's just a car, that it's just a place to rest your head. You're gonna be in the same boat as everybody else, seeking that happiness. And to me, that's what life is about, is getting out there and keeping yourself feeling good, like keeping yourself feeling like a sense of self-accomplishment. Not accomplishment in the sense of somebody else is proud of you, somebody else is, you know, good job, pat you on the back type shit. It's, you know, like, I made myself feel good today. And as long as you ain't harming nobody in the meantime, it don't really matter, you know? Like, people need to mind their own business more often. It's like, oh, you pissed off that that person's smoking crack, but you ain't smoking crack. The fuck it got to do with you? Get your nose out they business and get in yours. Maybe if you worried that much about your own life, you know, things would be different for you. You wouldn't be so pissed off at every instance that you can be pissed off. You wouldn't use it as an outlet to get your aggression out, because you're inside, you're truly just pissed off at yourself. You ain't pissed at nobody else. That crackhead don't make you mad. You mad at yourself on the inside and just ain't man enough or woman enough to admit it. And that's me. Like, I'm saying, like, I ain't putting on no front to nobody. I ain't trying to act like I'm better than nobody. Not at all. It ain't worth it. At the end of life, when I'm laying on my deathbed and I got 5-10 minutes left to live in, I'm gonna know that I always did everything, every move, solely because I wanted to. I wasn't never looking for approval. I wasn't never looking for, you know, a pat on the back. I wasn't looking for no, oh, good job, man. You did a real good job, man. I wasn't looking for none of that. I was looking for, yo, Jewf. Good job, man. Good job, man. Trying to please myself, and I ain't trying to harm nobody else in the meantime. What we gotta do is wisen up and realize that the things they telling us ain't the way things have to be. You gotta question. You gotta think for yourself. You gotta get out there and ask why. Why do I need this money? Why should I believe in a religion? Why should I let a concentrated group of people tell me what is right in life? They just a human being. They ain't nothing better than me. So why am I letting them tell me how to live? Why am I letting this happen? It don't make no sense whatsoever. And, you know, this might come off as me bitching or me complaining about life or whatever, and that ain't even the case. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get you to wisen up out there. I'm trying to get you to get up off your ass and ask questions. I'm trying to get you up off your ass and stop worrying about what Susan thinks of you. Stop worrying about what Jerry over there thinks of you. Start worrying about what you think of you. because you're the only one that matters. And don't get that misconceived for for being conceited. That is not a way to be. You should not think about yourself that way. You should never think you're greater than somebody else. You are a human being and you will never be anything more. We're at the top of the food chain, but to me, we're the stupidest creatures on this planet. But the people that can get out there and admit that they don't know nothing and stop acting like they know everything, that's a real motherfucker to me. A person that admits that they're stupid. You can have all the knowledge in the world and still not know shit about life. We don't know what the point of this is. We don't know why we're out here. So stop telling me I need money to get a big ass house and a nice ass car, and that's what life about. Stop telling me that I need money to make myself feel a sense of accomplishment. I don't need that. All I need is a house, food, and clothing. Nothing else. Everything else is a want. There's necessities and stuff you want. And it's just ridiculous this day and age. These people are so brainwashed, so under the wrong impression. It's just really hurts the heart. Really, really hurts the heart. I'm gonna stop recording this. It's just way too long. Ain't nobody gonna watch this shit.